Hello, class. What are you going to do later today? You're going to the park? That sounds like fun. Can you say that sentence again using the word will? Here's an example. I will go shopping. Now, try using will in the sentence. You are going to the park or I'm going to the park. Yes, very good. I will go to the park. When people speak, they will shorten the word will to ill. So using the sentence I will go to the park becomes I'll go to the park. Does anyone know what the shortening is called? No? That's okay. So we shorten it down and they're called contractions. Can we say it together? Contractions. There are many contractions in English. Contractions use an apostrophe, which looks like the comma that floats above the letters. Okay, let's make a sentence with will again. Does anyone else want to share what they're going to be doing later? Awesome. I will go to the movies. Let's change this to be negative. So instead of saying I will go to the movies, what word or words can we use to say the opposite? No. Right. That's a good word. Can you make it into a sentence? No, I'm going home. That's great. Does anyone else have another word? Not. Yes. We will use no and not for negation in speaking and writing. What would the sentence be using both no and not? No, I am not going to the movies. Awesome job. Let's make the sentence again using the word will. Okay. What do you think the sentence will sound like? No, I will not go to the movies. Yes. Will not has a contraction as well. It is won't. Can we say it together? Won't. What was the contraction for will? Ill. Very good. We're going to focus on will and will not today. We'll start by reading will and will not for each personal pronoun. We'll start with I. Let's say this together. I will. We will. You will. She will. He will. They will. It will. Now, let's read will not. I will not. We will not. You will not. She will not. He will not. They will not. It will not. Now remember that when the contractions are written, they have an apostrophe. Each time you write the shortened version of will and will not, it needs the apostrophe. Let's look at the apostrophe now. You don't need to know how to spell apostrophe, just how to use it in these contractions. Okay, so when speaking, people will shorten down will to ul and will not to won't. Let's practice speaking them together. We'll start with ill. I'll, will, you'll, she'll, he'll, they'll, it'll. Now, let's do won't. I won't, we won't, you won't, she won't, he won't, they won't, it won't. Let's work on some example sentences when speaking with the contractions. Let's start with will's contraction ill. Does anyone have a sentence that can use ill? Think about it first, then share what you came up with. We'll talk later. Awesome. We'll study soon. Great. Does anyone have a sentence using they'll? They'll ride the bus? Great job. What about it'll? Does anyone have any ideas? No? That's okay. We can use it'll in a sentence like, it'll be $5, or it'll be ready tomorrow. Awesome. Let's make sentences using she'll or he'll. She'll buy the fruit? Great. He'll drive the car? Awesome. What about won't? Can we make some sentences using the word won't? It won't work? Great. We won't buy cake? Awesome job. You won't wear the suit? Great. Does anyone else have another sentence using you won't? Okay. You won't need to clean. Awesome. Let's try to change some sentences from will to will not. Here's the first sentence. I will go shopping. Right. I will not go shopping. We will dance at the party. We will not dance at the party. Correct. You will get ice cream. You will not get ice cream. Right. She will go on a trip. She will not go on a trip. Very good. He will buy a house. He will not buy a house. Excellent. They will get married. They will not get married. Very good. It will start soon. It will not start soon. Yes.